Hi, my name is Songbird, and welcome back to the Gloomhaven Level 1 4-player solo campaign. So I think I decided that we're going to be doing the 3 bosses that we have left in Gloomhaven, which means we're going to be doing the warehouse next, which we'll be doing in this episode. And in the following episode, probably go back and visit Gloomhaven Battlements B, because I've never seen that scenario. I mean, it's similar to 35, of course, but it's the reverse, as is number 12. I've also not seen that scenario. But they're all boss fights, so that would be the last 3 boss fights that the Beast Tyrant needs for this one to be completed and unlock Spiky Face. You don't really particularly care, you just want scenarios in general, so we can do them casually or not. And you need Gloomhaven scenarios, which we'll be doing. We've just got one, so the 3 that we're going to be doing will complete your quest. And we're basically putting you on hold for now, which is okay. Given that these 2 synergize really well, I would be remiss not to just crank those out. I think means you're going to get a little bit of a lead, but we'll just give you a longer goal to compensate, which means I should probably let you have this one or something, or maybe one that's specifically around something that we can control and do the other ones first. I don't know. Anyways, oh great. As the daylight fades, you find yourselves wandering through a half-crowded market street, browsing wares. Hey, over here! You turn in the direction of the voice to see a filthy vermling gesturing from a dark alley. Yeah, you grim-looking chaps, I have something you might be interested in. The vermling holds out a piece of metal covered in sludge. Found this in the sewer. Writing on it, I don't understand, but I know it's valuable. You can have it for 10 gold. Did we get that item yet that we can tell him to go away? I don't think you. I don't thank you? Yes. I don't think so. Alright, so we're going to take the risk. Who has money to blow? Not a whole lot. Really? You, probably? It's also, I think, a collective 10 gold, so we could, what did you spend your money on? Oh, I'm not in Game Master mode. We bought an enhancement for you. What did we buy? Oh, that's right, the Bless. So, yeah, I think you're going to be good on enhancements. We'll probably do, like, 2 each. You just started, and maybe not touch you and do some other ones from here. So, sure, we're gonna pay him. Paid 10 collective gold, which we did. So we got 2. So that means we need 1, 2, 3, 4 from you, and we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 from you. That's 10. There we go. You hand over the gold and take hold of the metal. You wipe off the grime and slop to discover a foreign contraption made of large gears and many moving parts. If you can figure out what it is, the device might actually be of some worth. Gain 1 collective curious gear and ancient technology, which means anytime a vermling will pop up now, we can tell him to go away. Ancient technology? Ancient technology. There we go. Okay, which means we get a curious gear. I believe that's a reward item. It's worth 50 gold, which means it's essentially worth 25. Which means I could give it to the Berserker and get the new kind of tanky guy up a little bit. Yeah. So if we're gonna give it to the Berserker. So it means the Berserker's up to 30 gold now. And now you can try fleshing out some other stuff. With 30 gold, you could buy 2 10 items like your tanking helm and a potion. In your case, do we want a healing potion? You don't have a whole lot of burn cards like the Sunkeeper, so as far as cards go, you should be better off, I think. So start with a healing potion. And then a tanking helm. Because that would be 30 right there. I don't remember. Do you have a lot of movement? You have a move 4, move 3. Boots wouldn't be bad either. We've already given you 2 the boots of striding though. Kreg Heart really needs it, and Soothsinger probably should have it too. Okay, we'll just go with this for now. Certainly better off than what you were. Definitely better off. And you're up to 2, you're up to 2. Just trying to keep track of the lineages, you know. I think that means we're done in Gloomhaven then. And so I head on the road to the... Actually, technically it's in Gloomhaven. Did I lock this? It's in Gloomhaven, so there's no road event, so we won't do a road event. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Technically we're doing casual. But I guess upon returning to Gloomhaven, you get to do event anyways. That just means that in our next non-casual mode, one out on the road, we won't do a Gloomhaven event. Okay. Just like I could technically buy blesses for this mission, but then I couldn't buy blesses on the next non-casual mission. So anyway, yeah, we're doing this casually. Anyway, so the Gloomhaven Warehouse, this would be if you decide to not help Jixera. So after you do the Enox encampment, you may get some suspicions that Jixera isn't all she appears, and you may say, you know, then you get Jixera's plans. Maybe we don't want to help Jixera. And instead of helping her by going to the diamond mine, you would confront her in the warehouse. And in this warehouse are the 2 Enox bodyguards that were mentioned to be killed at the end of the last scenario. So we'll do the introduction storyline and stuff, but we won't do any of the conclusions, of course, or the rewards, the end rewards. So anyway, requirements: Jixera's plans party complete and the dead invade incomplete. Well, we obviously can't do that because we already did the other path. Goal: kill both Enox bodyguards. Again, those are bosses. At the behest of your mysterious contact, you sneak towards Jixera's warehouse under the cover of night. With any luck, you'll be able to uncover her plans and put a stop to them. Hoping to find the warehouse largely abandoned, you instead discover that it is teeming with undead. At least that gives you a better idea of her plans. She's clearly been using the necromantic scroll you delivered to raise the undead within the city walls, and now it is time to put them back to rest. And then I'll just do a scenario aid token here, because there is some flavor text once the door opens. Wrong grid. Okay. No special things, and that's it. So we got 2 traps coming up. Did you guys get all locked? I don't know why that happens sometimes. Alright. Battle goals. Here we go. Not too concerned about you because we're pretty much going to be cranking you out right now. Gain 7 or fewer experience. You have a lot of stuff that just kind of passively get it. Allow none of your allies to become exhausted. That might be easier. Because if the bear gets exhausted, that doesn't count. It's character allies. I probably won't be using you as a top. Probably won't be using you as a heal bottom. Overheal is kind of an interesting idea, but that's a full heal for 2. That could be used. This one, if you have low HP. This one I probably would be using a lot. And maybe that one too. So layabout might actually be a little easier on you. I'll just have to keep track of it again. Reveal a room, be the first to kill. That might happen. The first to kill thing. It's hard for the beast hunter to open the room because the bear can't do that. Have 5 or more cards. Take only long rest. As the Kreg Heart, that's actually kind of easy. Never allow hit point value drop below half. Have 1 or more monsters on the map present at all times. We can certainly try to do that. Once again, not too concerned about your battle goals because you don't attack a whole lot. Alright. And I pretty much did the card selection choice at the end of the last video, if I recall. So, oh, you know what else I forgot to do before we begin this? Because we hit prosperity level 3. We can continue reading on this. You walk into the town records building and are immediately struck by how different it looks. It might just be the lighting, but there seems to be more books on the shelves and less scowl in Dominic's face. The short, bitter man approaches you. Ah, how good of you to come, he says. No doubt to record the further exploits of your friends. I was most assuredly derisive of your motives when you first walked in here, but I must say that the idea has grown on me a little. Dominic slaps you on the back, then wanders around behind the counter. Whether you like it or not, you're becoming an important fixtures of this community. And I am sure that I have you to thank, at least in some small way, for the increased number of books lining the shelves. He waves his arms about, his hands barely visible beneath his robe's long sleeves. They're not good books, mind you, but they're books nonetheless. Plus, he says with a smile, I've had more time to work on my own tome. Dominic opens a small collection of parchment he has been working on and passes it to you. I'm so focused on the big picture right now, but I should have more soon. I thought you might be interested in taking a look. Though human expansion has not always been greeted with kindness and civility by other races, currently humans are more or less at peace with their neighbors. After a costly peace treaty with the Valras to the south and an understanding with the prominent Enox tribes, the only main threats are the animalistic vermlings who continue to assault human cities, sometimes for no discernible reason. Humans have mostly stayed away from the Harrower territory out of fear, and the Harrowers seem to return the favor. The same goes for the Savas, who live underground in largely uninhabitable mountainous regions in the north. Orchids and Quatrals both come from far-off continents across the sea, and seem far more interested in commerce and cultural exchange than conquest. And so, human society has certainly benefited culturally from its interaction with other races. Many of the most beautiful structures in human civilization would not be possible without the machinery of the Quatrals, the elemental mastery of the Savas, and the architectural designs of the Valras. The meditative Orchids have even influenced a number of human religions through the followers of the Great Oak, a stringent group who believes a giant tree housed in the center of the capital watches over and protects everyone. Remain unchanged. And while the human military keeps the civilization alive, it is really the commerce with the other races that ultimately allows the civilization to flourish. It seems then that as the wilds grow tamer, that a paradigm shift away from a militaristic rule and towards a mercantile rule was only a matter of time. Hey, we managed to do that in our campaign. Like I said, I'm still working on the broader strokes, Dominic says, but my research has been providing some interesting information. It's all very vague at the moment, though. I need to find better sources, not just Savas howling poems. He takes back the book and frowns. Savas write the worst poetry, and it is incredibly hard to translate. So once we hit prosperity level 4, we will continue reading onward. Okay, and I have already cleared the map, but basically it's just this row of 7, 3, and 4. Okay, so Beast Tyrant probably stick you in the corner here with your bear companion up in front. Berserker. The more we can fill, the better, because these bones like to attack multiple targets. And so by doing that, we kind of limit them to 2 max in having a formation like this. Kreg Heart going last is probably going to be attacked last. So what can we do as far as like immobilizing them and that sort of thing? Krag Heart can certainly muddle them. You could go quick and wound them. They do have shield, which is kind of annoying. But the wound isn't as good on the living bones, really, because they have the ability to heal. And so that's where I'm wondering if we're just attacking a ton, maybe it would be better to... well, for you, probably want to get your foregoing thing going. This whole attack range for multiple targets is also not bad. Do you have anything that shields all allies? Are there any traps here? There is a trap here. Kreg Heart does have some sort of push. Attack push. And those are damage traps, so they'll do 4 damage. So the Kreg Heart, if any, well, these guys are going to come up here, so Kreg Heart will be able to attack and push one. Which may not be a bad idea for you. And that's why I'm wondering, do we have... maybe just do the attack push with a heal bottom. Maybe go late, and then once the bones are done, then you can heal up someone. You, on the other hand, that's where this attack top would be nice. And then this is just to get that out there, really. We probably don't want to swap anything yet. I don't think it would help too much. I can shield an ally. Going 14. But, well, if I go 14, the bear's going to run up. And then, let's see. So the bear, like, I try to want to make the bear going here. But that means this bone's going to come in and fill the spot with the bear. So we don't want to make you go before the bones if we can help it. We do have this top attack disarm. Oh boy. So what do you want to do with you? Retaliate 1, given how many you're being attacked, wouldn't be a bad idea. And getting this wound out, which mean that, what is this, 2 target? It's 2 target wound. We could also, well, Retaliate would do that, and then next turn we could heal. Could get double Retaliate. Oh boy, that'd be fun. You're gonna get hit a lot. You lose your heal self here, but Retaliate 3 essentially. It uses both of your really quick ones. The following turn probably do these two together, so you'd be going kind of late, and then the following turn you could stun something. The other option you have is to push someone. Like if you move here and push this guy into there, that'd be a lot of damage. It does allow him to do that. So maybe instead of just the move push, you have the attack wound first. Or we could save the push for later. Given, like I said, given that you're going to be attacked like 3 times here, that would be 6-9 damage you'd be dishing out for free, essentially. I kind of like that idea. And with those 3 attacks, you'll be able to block 1 damage each at least. And then Beast Tyrant, we've already decided, I think. Get you out, and then attack just to get the wounds out, I guess. And so you, do we want to shield here, or do we want to wound? The elite one attacks for 3. So we could take them out or try to shield. This as a bottom would prevent the next, which not great. Disarm. Ooh. You could disarm 3. So you could disarm like this whole section here, which means that the Berserker then would be focused and those wouldn't hurt. Not a bad idea. And if that's going to be our top, then we could strengthen all adjacent allies, which means you would probably want to be like here then. And then all of them would be strengthen and bless. Seems like a really good time to do that. The Berserker is going first, so he would be able to carry that into the next round. These two, you are getting an attack in. You are also gonna get an attack in. Well, the whole point of this attack was to spread like wound or something. So would we want to shield instead? Make the bear attack multiple? Because we can't forego at that point. So you might as well just... You could shield the bear. Well, that bear is probably not going to take much damage, so I think maybe even just do this. So again, we're going late with you to make sure that happens, and these guys move up, so that if these guys are surrounding the bear, then the bear can just whack all of them in a swipe. You'll go here. You'll go here. Actually, you're probably going to go like one of these 2 directions, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. And then, yeah. So the Berserker should have 3 around him next turn. You don't have much for AoE. You got a 2 target thing here. And that's where getting like an axe would be good for you eventually. I think we're going to go with what we got though. Something happened. Living Bones are attacking in place and they're going super duper late. Well, that's not great. So the initiative tracker didn't load for some reason. Okay, well then I'll have to do it manually. 81. Which means your 9 goes first. You were going to retaliate. That was your plan anyway. You can still retaliate and move up. But that means you're getting hit really super hard for no reason, so... Wow! Wait a minute. 521. 516. Did I shuffle these? I don't think I shuffled them. Hold on. I know I did in Chris in our campaign, but I don't think we did in ours. Okay, so the script broke. Great. Okay, so bones are 25, which means they'll go right after you then. I'm hoping that's only temporary. Otherwise I have to do it manually for a change. Oh no. Okay, so I think you're just gonna stay in place. I'm just trying to think of how this is gonna work out here. You're gonna disarm these guys, which means they won't do anything. Which means you'll go first, you'll just move up, you'll move here, you'll move here, and you'll move here, which means you're only gonna get attacked twice. If you go here, that means this guy's gonna come in. If you go here, that guy's still gonna come in. You probably want to stay there anyways for your bless and strengthen, so we'll just retaliate here and do the damage that we can do. Next is the Soothsinger. So Soothsinger is going to disarm these guys in the back. And then we'll strengthen and bless all allies. Did that give you any experience for doing that? No. And actually it's 2 for the Beast Tyrant. And then the bear is strengthened, as is the Beast Tyrant. Okay. And that's all you're doing. So then next is the Living Bones. The Elite has moved 5. Starting with this one, like I said, it's just gonna go here because you were the quickest. And then you're gonna go here and attack these two, starting with that one, and you're gonna hit for 2 damage to the Berserker. 2 damage, which means 1 will get blocked, and the other goes to your face. And then you take 3 damage back. Alright, this one's gonna go here. This one is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You were 51, so the Beast Tyrant would take precedent. This bear would. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll attack for 1 damage to the bear. Nothing. And then you, 1, 2, 3, will attack for 1 damage. Okay, 1 damage to the Cragheart. Wait a minute, did, oh, sorry, this Elite would have attacked the Cragheart and would have done -1. So that is 1 damage to the Kreg Heart. The 0 goes to the bear, so that's 1 damage to the bear. And then this one is 1 damage to the Krag Heart again. Okay, there we go. So that's your deal. Now it is the Beast Tyrant. The Beast Tyrant's bear will attack the Elite for, remind me, it's like 2 damage, right? 2 damage, okay. So 2 damage to the Elite. 3 damage, and the Elite has, I think they all have 1 shield, yeah. So 2 damage gets by. And you were disarmed, so you didn't actually get an attack. Okay. So it's the bear. Now the beast tyrant gets to go, and we'll activate this and then pop this thing for 2 damage apiece. Be the first to kill a monster. So 2 damage apiece, we'll just do this one, that one, in that order. So 2 damage. 1 gets through, 2 damage. 1, 2, 3, and then the next one. 2. Wow, you got both your blesses already. Nice. Just kind of wish it was, you know, the foregone. Oh, what? Oh, I pulled the Kreg Heart. The first one. Okay. So the Kreg Heart used to have your bless. The first one was a bless still. The second one was a miss. So never mind. So you should still have a bless. Yeah. Okay. Arcing blow. Alright, and then Kreg Heart is next. You have the ability to push a guy into the trap, which means you will get first blow. Do I really want to let you get that? Oh, hold on a second. The bear was strengthened. Uh-huh. Okay, so first things first, the bear drew a +1 and a 0 for the elite. So he would have done 3 damage to the elite. Right? Because we started with the elite. He would have done 3 damage, so I said it was a plus. So that's the same. Okay. Then the second one is a bless or a miss, which is that. And then the third one, or sorry, that was that one. The second, which would have been this arcing blast to the elite, would have been the bless for 4 more damage. So that would have been, so first you did 3, and then you did 3, and then you did 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. The next dude would have been 3 damage, so this one only took 2. And then finally, no, he's not strengthened then, is he? So it would have been 2 damage and then 3 damage. There. Because the bear was strengthened. The bear was... Oh my god. I messed this up. Because you do the bless first, right? This was the bear's attack. This was the first of the 2. Then a miss. Then a 0. Okay. So you missed this one completely. And you drew a 0 on this one. Boy, it's hard to walk back stuff. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're good then. Yeah, that whole thing that we just, just said that we're going to strengthen and stuff. Like I said, the Kreg Heart can push one dude into the trap, which would mean that you lose your first kill. I think we need to, though. Killing stuff is more important, I think. So we will heal 2. Who took damage? Looks like you did yourself. So you'll heal yourself for 2, and then you will attack for 3 damage and push. It's only a push 1 though. Oh, it's only 1 push. Okay, so then you're gonna do. I have to figure out what we're gonna do next turn. 3 damage, push 1. Unless you draw like a +2, you won't kill it. So we'll just do the elite. 3 damage plus 1. Unless you draw a +2, you won't kill it. Alright, well. Sorry, Beast Tyrant. Okay, so that's the end of the round. You lose your strength then. Alright, now do we want to get a song going? Given that they hit a lot, shield wouldn't be a bad idea. And then for a bottom, just have someone attack. This is where that would have been nice, maybe turn 1 for the Beast Tyrant, but a nice 4 attack isn't bad. Okay, then we could get your backup ammunition going, or I certainly don't want to muddle anything. You've only got this guy, so you'll only be getting hit by 1. Yeah, I think we're gonna get your Is there any bottom that helps your allies? Well, you could plop down a an obstacle there. But plopping down, it's empty hex. Shoot. Never mind. What's your biggest melee attack right now? Attack 3? Not that one. So you could melee and then loot, I guess. Did I make a swap for that for the... I thought I did. I must not have. Or I did last time and I just forgot I did that. So, bear. We're going to be shielding everything, so we're going to be foregoing tops, I think. So the bear, we just need your best attacks and then something... going quick isn't bad, so... 23 is not bad for going quick. We'll just do this. Or we'll save the loot. Let's do the move 5. Yeah, probably that. And then Berserker, what are we going to do with you? You are strengthened, so you definitely want to be attacking something hard. You could certainly do 2 damage to yourself. And that would be a nice 5 damage attack. Although I think get a push out there, given that this guy is right there, and you could kill that elite by yourself, which is good. And then for an attack top, oh, it's a burn card, because you have a loot too. Wow. You're not below half, so just get 2 wounds out, I guess. I mean, you'd basically just be hitting these 2. You're gonna push that guy in there. It wouldn't be a bad idea to try and take that guy out, I guess. Do we want to do the damage self build? Said it'd be 5 damage. I think they all got 5 health, right? So if you draw a +1, you'll be strengthened. So that should pretty much guarantee that you killed one then, right? Okay, we'll give that a try. Hey, good. Initiative work this time. So the bones are targeting 1 enemy with all attacks. Yeah, so we want to kill as many bones as we can. So you are going to get that going. Given the Berserker still has... Oh, that's a move 3 and push, which means... What would I rather do? I could move here and push you into that one, then attack this one yourself. It's only 4 damage, so you won't be able to kill it. Maybe someone else can. Kreg Heart, you were planning to attack and then immobilize, but you... I was being dumb. Yeah, given the Berserker has strength, that's what I would want to do the bottom with. The question is, what do I want to attack? Maybe this one? So we'll, well, then what do we do with this other one then? I guess we're trying not to get experience, so we could just stay put and then hope the Krag Heart kills it. Or have the Krag... Well, this one's going to be gone. Yeah, you have Aggressor. Okay, I was going to say, didn't we have Aggressor? Like I said, or we can move here and push you into that. Or... man. This would be like an easy kill and then I could attack this. So do we want to do attack 4 on this one? Which means that my whole pushing plan wouldn't really work here. At least that would do some damage. We'll attack the elite with that. So it's 4 damage strengthened. Bless. A little unfortunate you wasted your bless on that, but... Oh, did I put that bless back in here by chance? No. Okay, good. Just making sure. Alright, so we killed that one outright. We can now... Who's next? Beast Tyrant. So Beast Tyrant is going to forego the top of this one. So now the bear is going to attack for 5 damage and will attack this one. 6 damage, which is enough to kill it. And then the Beast Tyrant is going to tell it to attack this one for 5 damage. A bless. Good. We're just chewing through enemies here. We're probably going to need to open the door if we want to get that thing going. Berserker is next. Like I said, we've got... we can move here. Push this guy into there. Which again will do 4 damage. And then we can take 2 damage ourselves, gain an experience, and do 5 damage advantage against this dude. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you lose your strengthen. Probably pop your healing potion now. Let's see, you're gonna attack the bear, you're gonna attack the berserker. The berserker has shield, but and it's 2 damage. Well, we also got shield from the Soothinger's thing now. I think I'll still pop that. Or no. Let's save it. Because we kind of do want to get the sub 50% sort of thing. Okay. That is the Berserker. The Kreg Heart is next. So you have the ability to just attack and kill this thing, or move up and kill this one. Which means that one would focus that one. So you could move 2. Or now that he's out there, you could range attack him for 3. It's 6-1 to be honest. But attacking it first would be if you attack it first. Okay, we're gonna attack it first. For 3 damage. 4 damage, plenty. And then you're gonna go move 2. Alright, which means that Living Bones is the last one. That was Cragheart. And we generated Leaf. Living Bones, you're going to attack the Berserker with all your attacks for 2 damage apiece. 2 damage, blocked by that shield and this one. 2 damage, same thing. Okay. And that is that round. So, for this round... we need to open the door before that skeleton dies. Berserker could, of course, go quick and pretty much guarantee killing it by wounding it. Beast Tyrant, you want to go late this time. Your bear's in a decent spot for looting, but it's going to move, so... Kreg Heart, you're probably gonna do this. Well, hold on. Top. Who's gonna open the door? Soothsinger, what do you got? You gotta move 3 curse, decent. And do we want to wound? Given that there's nothing really to shield now. Are you in a position to open the door? 1, 2, 3. You could open the door. Just hope that there's nothing next to the door when you go through. Kreg Heart. You could go late, and if there's nothing in need of heals, you could pop this then. And then next turn you can start your big attacks. I say big attacks. For you... The bear's in an awkward position. Soothsinger's gonna go quick, so we might have to forego both to get you there. The Berserker's gonna try and kill the bones here. Do we want to do that with that, or do we want to just melee it? I mean, this is a pretty strong melee here. Just, you know, it's just a flat 3 damage. Same thing with this. It's just a flat 3 damage. Save the fire for the next room. Although, in the next room, we're going to be wounding anyways, so... Yeah, just try to kill this thing, and then we'll use that move 3 just to get towards the door. So Beast Tyrant, you need to go after that to hopefully make that, make sure that that's taken care of with your move 3 with the bear. You won't be able to do anything with the move 6, you will. So I'll go late. Well, if we go super early, before you open the door, then we could loot, and then next turn you can move. Oh no, because you're gonna, if you go after, well, okay, go before the Soothsinger, but after the Berserker with your 14 here, and then you can loot. Or 17. We probably don't need the swap any figures yet. Assuming that the Berserker can kill it, that is. Alright, here we go. Berserker goes first. Berserker will attack for 3 damage, 2 damage. That's fine, that's all we need. And we are not suffering the damage, of course. And then you get a move 3, so a 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Okay. Next is the Soothsinger. Soothsinger is going to swap to wound and then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the door using her boots. We got a trap here, a chest here, a bookcase here. I am so glad I brought the Kreg Heart along for this one. Kreg Heart will be able to destroy these obstacles. Okay, and then you got 1, 2, 3 range, so you will curse. I think we might pop this to get that back. The strength and bless all is awesome, and then disarm maybe instead of this. Sure. Okay, we need to review what the corpses are doing. They got 47, they're moving and attacking. Okay, so after the Soothsinger, the Beast Tyrant goes. The Soothsinger had a 16. I thought that was a 19. Son of a bitch. Oh, so you're not going to be able to loot then. Well, so do I want to forego 1, 2... What are you guys doing? You're not attacking as hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could start attacking it. Then the corpses are gonna just, you know, pound you into the dust. Unless we immobilize them and muddle them. So if we don't forego a top. So we can forego a bottom to get them to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means it'll do an attack 2. 1 damage to this. But that is wounded. Because we swapped to wound. And then if you muddle and immobilize all range 2, that means those guys are muddled and immobilized now. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So you're only going to get hit by 1, and these guys will move up. That's not bad. And that is the Beast Heart. So the living corpses go. They get extra movements. They get 2 move. Starting with this one, 2 move. You can't move. You got 2. You'll just do move 1. You can't move, and then this one is going to attack muddled. for 2 damage. So it's either 4 or 3. Well, I guess we'll do 3, of course. So 1, 2, 3. And then you also took a damage for the 1. Alright. Cragheart is next. So there is something that could use your heal. So if you move 2, then heal. Oh, shoot. Well, you can't actually do that, so we're just going to move up. We're going to pop this, and we'll use your stamina potion to get it back for heal. So the question is, what do I need now? You? Get another mobilize in. The grass is going away this turn. The attack push into obstacles will be useful. And then I took back the heal right now. Right? We also have a bottom heal. Maybe the bottom heal will be better. Because that's also range 3 right there. It's only 2 heal, but I think, yeah, we'll take the bottom heal. So we got this one and this one back from the stamina potion. Okay. The living bones, of course, are dead. And there we go. Okay, that's a round. So our goal is to spread wound to as many as we can. Cragheart, if you do your big AoE, probably a good idea here. If you go quick, you can even do it. 1, 2, and go. So that way, even if we're just plugging up the hole, they won't be able to do anything. And then Beast Tyrant. Swap positions of any 2 enemies. No, I kind of like the weak one in front. Because that means this one has to get a +2 move to get around it. That's actually not bad. So, what we need is probably some sort of heal. So, go late. Forego the top of this, and then also use that as a heal bottom. Berserker. Need to get you moving, bud. You need like a move 3 to do anything. You don't have a move 3. This is range 3. So if you move 1, 2, 3, no. If you go later than the Kreg Heart and the Soothsinger, they could probably move out of your way. Soothsinger, what you got? Move strengthen. Who's all attacking? With the move strengthen, the Kreg Heart would move up and you would be able to get both of them. You're in the door, which means these guys in the back won't really help. So yeah, if you go after 13 and, well, you're not going to move, so that's not bad. And then for top, we got a nice clump at 3 there. Could actually use the curse for a change. Which means the Soothsinger would be out of the door at 19. So that means you could move up and certainly do that then. And then next turn, heal yourself, maybe? I don't know. We'll go with that. Alright, start round. Cragheart is first. Cragheart's going to move 2 and attack these guys for 1 damage apiece, and Muddle, which is all they're doing. Oh, they got the extra move now. Still, getting it on these guys means that we can whittle them away. I don't think they're actually going to get any attacks in. You do have your whole ranged attack push thing, right? That's... I thought you had... Oh, here it is. So I have to generate leaf next turn, and then the following turn we can do this push. Oh, it doesn't destroy obstacles, though. Dang. Oh, and then... I'm sorry, there's another trap here. Okay, so you're going to attack the elite, then this one for 1 damage apiece. So that's 2 damage. And that's 1 damage. That's also 1 damage. Soothsinger is next. Soothsinger will move and strengthen both of them. So you're strengthened for next turn. You also get a bless. You get a bless. I'm glad I added that. That's pretty nice. And then you will curse these 3 guys. Okay, living corpses are next. They are moving +1. So I'm just going to make you guys just take a damage right now. And you're not attacking, so we'll just get rid of the muddle. So starting with guy in the back, you're going to move 2. You're going to move 2. Or you're going to move 2. You're going to move 2. You can't... sorry, you're not going to move. You don't have a target then. So the bear is muddled and immobilized, which means the strengthen cancels out the muddle. And the bear can't move, not that the bear was going to. Alright, the Berserker is next. You'll move 2. You have range 3, which, I mean, that one's going to be attacked anyways, but you might as well, I guess. So, range 3, 2 target, 1 damage. We'll hit this one and that one, starting with this one. And then this one? 0, okay. So the wound is on this one. You generated fire for yourself. Yep. Okay. Next is the Beast Tyrant. So the Beast Tyrant is going to forgo this one. So the bear is going to attack the elite for 5 damage. Strength, just 5 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then is going to heal for self. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do we want to use a stamina potion with you? Probably. Given you have 2 targets, it's not a bad idea to do that. Your attack bottom is probably going to be useful. If we're going a top, or do we want another bottom? They'll probably hit you hard next turn, so maybe we'll do a heal 4. So we'll do that. We'll forego a top and do some damage in the turn after heal. Turn after go quick and heal, probably. Those 2 together. Cool. Alright, so that's the end of the round. You don't have much choice here, so might as well just heal yourself or heal something. It's range 3, actually. That's not bad. So if the bear does take a little extra damage this turn, you can mitigate it. Kreg Heart. We need to generate leaf. Does anybody have jumping to get over that? I don't think so. These are damage traps. Well, you could move over that yourself, I guess. Well, Soothsinger, so everything is wounded now. Can the bosses be wounded? The bosses can be wounded. Oh, that is going to be nice. Probably use the Berserker's thing rather than anything else. So I think we'll let you... I think we're actually going to make you disarm, and then you're going to get the chest. 27 is a disarm. You'll disarm these 3 to protect the bear. And then might as well let you go on the chest, and then the Crag Heart can go after you, heal you, and then also attack top something. This is also a disarm, but I kind of wish I would have brought the destroy one obstacle. I need to keep that in mind. Look at my swaps more carefully. If we do a top attack like this, it would trigger that, which would be a really simple, just 2 target, 3 damage, so it's not bad. This is surprisingly good. Like, if you think of the Spellweaver's one, where it's crackling air, plus 2 damage per attack. It's not per attack action, it's per attack. So it's like effectively an 8 damage burn top. If you get the wind, that is. Otherwise, it's just 4. And this one is, on the other hand, is add target, which means, with this one is 3 damage. add target, which means that add target was worth 3 damage. Plus it generates 1 experience per tick. It's not reliant on any elements. Far, far better, I think, than the Spellweaver's version. Anyway. Let's give that a try. So the Beast Tyrant goes first. The bear definitely doesn't need any heals then. So, yeah, because you're going to be disarming them. Okay. So we're just going to forego the top of this. So the bear gets a 5 damage attack here. Times 2, so the bear will kill it. And then the 5 damage attack here with the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soothinger's next. Soothsinger will disarm. See, now I got a tricky situation here. They're only moving 1 though. Huh. Well, I'll disarm these 2. In case someone manages to kill that or something. Wink. And then we'll make you move through the damage trap, take 4 damage, and grab the chest. Oh, that is not you. That is you. So what's in the chest? Random side scenario. Just writing that down. Okay. So you took 4 damage for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yours wasn't to not drop below half, was it? No, just aggressive. Yeah, good thing we didn't take the other one then. Which means we're going to have to somehow spring this other trap the same way. Or get Kreg Heart to push one of these guys through one of those on this side. If we can get the Kreg Heart up here and push either of those, that would be good. Which we might have to do next turn. So, Soothsinger, now the Berserker goes. Well, your whole thing was just going to be heal, right? This is range 3. Between you and the Kreg Heart, you can heal him up. Well, I guess you could run up and stun now that we get that. Before, well, it's... Oh! I misread this. This top. I thought it was consume fire for stun into attack. No, this one just always is a stun. I'll have to remember that. That's really good. I think we'll... If we keep this one here, this one... Well, they're not attacking, because... Okay, well then we're... Let's move 3. Shoot. Okay, well, we'll just... we'll heal 3 the... Soothsinger here. Because you're going to be long resting here. You'll get back 2 HP. I'm not going to worry about it. Kreg Heart is next. Kreg Heart will heal to the Soothsinger. The bear is back to full. And then we'll use a add target. Oh, your strength was still there from last turn, wasn't it? You haven't gone yet. Okay. So your strength and add target, you will target this one and this one in the... Can you target that one in the back? What's the range on this thing? Range 3? Nope. So it's just going to be these 2 then. So start with this one and then this one. So strengthen. So that's 2 damage. And then strengthen. Plus 2, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Living corpses are moving and attacking 1. So you're going to take a damage, you're going to take a damage, you're going to take a damage, and you're going to take a damage. You'll move 1 because you have an open space. You'll move 1. You'll stay put, you can't move 1, and you'll move 1. Okay. And that's that round. So this living corpse is going to die. Kreg Heart, we might want to make you go late to use your whole push attack thing. Means you're still not generating elements, but 75 is probably the latest you can go, so we'll do that. Soothsinger, what you got? Long rest? We're down to 6 here with 1 odd one in the hand. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so we'll have to pull that back if we're gonna long rest. Okay, we'll long rest. You didn't really take any damage like I thought you would, so... Because well, it's disarming. And then you are going to long rest. How did you end up with the same number of cards? And you both used this. You have 9, and we used your stamina potion. You have 10, and we also used your stamina potion. How did that line up? That shouldn't have lined up. Oh, man. You have 10. You've got 1 card left. So you should have 2 cards left. What? How did I mess that up? Or did I not use the stamina potion? I didn't use the stamina potion yet, did I? Because I don't recall getting any of these cards back. I don't think you used the stamina potion yet. Okay. Oh, it was a healing potion. It's not a stamina potion. Never mind. And then I said I wasn't going to use it because I'm still at 7, aren't I? Okay. Anyway, so you're going to long rest too. Okay, Beast Tyrant is first. The corpses are not attacking as hard. Okay, so the bear is going to attack. Do we want to shield the bear? Because the bear is going to hit this and kill it, which means you're going to run up and hit it next. And we don't have the shield up. You got a lot of health. I think I'll just and this would kind of be useless. Well, you could use this at least. You could get some coins. So we'll forego the. We don't need to forego the top. We'll shield an ally. The bear's going to attack for 2 damage. God damn it. Well, he'll die, which means it'll prevent him, so that's actually probably preferred. And then we'll use the bottom of this as a move to let the Beast Tyrant get some coins. Actually, we'll move you up 1 more. Shield one ally, which you don't have any, so. Okay. Living Corpse is next. They got extra movement, though, so it didn't matter. You're going to just die. You have to move through. You'll take a damage. You're going to die. That was number 1. This one wouldn't have been able to move because it would have hit into this one. And this one's going to take a damage. So you're going to hit this one. For 3 damage. 2 damage. 1 with the shield. Alright, Kreg Heart is next. Your whole plan was to move and attack and push something into it. 1, 2, 3, attack, push. That could work. Okay. So we're going to use your boots to go 1, 2, 3. It'll also wound that guy, and then we can get rid of the wound then. So this is attack 3, push 1 to this guy. +0, so 1, 2, 3, push. It's now wounded from that Soothsinger. And then it also takes 2 damage for destroying the obstacle. And now we have a clear path through that trap. And then the Soothsinger, long rests. Probably going to pull this back. Because now you're down to 8 cards even. What don't we need anymore? Given that there aren't a whole lot of targets being clumped up, probably that. Actually, no, because the Berserker has the 2 target wound thing, so that will. The bosses don't heal, do they? No. Move, attack, retaliate. Okay. So I think we'll get rid of the wound then. And then for the Berserker, you'll get 2 health back. Your shield. And then what of yours don't we need? Full heal? And a push. We pull the boss. If the boss comes out a little bit, maybe that push will come in handy. Move, that's just a really fast card. Move, heal self. Bottom, heal, loot. And the boss cannot be stunned, right? Boss can't be stunned, poisoned, disarmed, or muddled, okay. Definitely want you. We do have other pushes. It's just that this one's a move and push. And it's a full heal. I think we'll get rid of this. Okay. We also need to start thinking of opening up the next door because these guys are going to die pretty quick. If we want aggressive for the 2 check marks here, we need to do that. Take only long rests. Well, you haven't even had to rest yet. Until now. So, do we want to long rest with you now? You had to use your boots here. Sure. And you are down to 1 card, or no card, so we could short rest with you to try to get that attack in. You're probably going to get hit. Everything is wounded, so probably want to swap you over to the shield then for now. And then, is there a good way to strengthen everybody again? You got, is it a move, what, 2 or 3? It's only a move 2, but we could still get here and strengthen and bless these guys again. This is going to get so much use for the bottom rather than the top. Are those in a coordination that we could? No. I was thinking about disarming them, but they're kind of spread out like that. And the boss can't be disarmed, so the next card we get rid of will probably be the disarm. Kreg Heart, we're long resting. Beast Tyrant, I think we're going to short rest with you, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. If we could, that'd be a move 2, push 1, 2, no. If I had the +1, it'd be push 3 maybe, but we'll deal with that. And wait. Okay. So for you, your job is really just to get in here. So we need some big moves. Your biggest move is a move 4. And might as well hit something along the way. Where's your stun? That? Yeah, we'll save the fire for the next room. And you... your thing's gonna attack. The bear hasn't taken a whole lot of damage, and you should be able to kill it this turn. So if you forego a top, I think you would be able to kill them. So I'll go relatively quick, forego a top, and call it good. Okay, and then Cragheart, you're long resting, so. Soothsinger, you're gonna pop your shield. And then you're gonna move 1, 2, 3. And then strengthen the bear and the berserker and bless both of them. Don't forget the bear's strengthen. Okay, Beast Tyrant is next. Beast Tyrant is foregoing the top of this, so the bear has 5 damage advantage against this. 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then the bear will attack for 5 damage again. That one's not strengthened. So it's another 6 damage. Berserker. The corpses are going last. You can certainly run up and whack this corpse. What are they doing? They're attacking and pushing enemies, so... this one's just basically going to die on its own. So we'll move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, getting towards the door, and then attacking for 2 damage stun. Perfect. I almost like your 2 damage stun better than the Sunkeeper's. The Sunkeeper's bottom is a move bless, which I think it's a move bless. No, the muddle one's the move bless. I don't remember what the bottom one is. Maybe is it a bottom range attack or something like that on the Sunkeeper? Anyway, this one is by far better because you can empower it. It'd be cool if that one had a consume light +2 attack as well. And then if you enhance this with a wound on the top, this is an automatic wound stun, which is great. I think for enhancements for you though, I think the first one we'll be getting is that heal self strengthen. Just because it'll last 2 turns, it'll be really nice. Okay, living corpse, you'll take a damage. I don't think they move. No. So you'll take a damage for the wound and then a damage to yourself. Okay. And then the Kreg Heart long rests. What don't we need? You have a surprisingly large amount of melee. Probably this, I think. We don't have a nice big area of enemies to hit anymore. And then, we're going to start wanting to hit hard instead of just many targets. Our single target attacks will be doing most of the damage now because we can split it. It'll be duplicated because there's, 2 bosses coming up, so. Okay. And we're going to be opening up the door, so probably want a big move for you of some sort. And we're probably going to be doing this as an attack. I say big move, basically it's going to be your boots, probably. So this will generate you leaf for next time. Can the boss be immobilized? The boss can be immobilized. So that'll be a good one to duplicate next round. As far as a move this round, it really doesn't matter. I think we're going to be going late no matter what. So just use this as a filler. Because I don't plan to get up and close with you. I was going to say go quick and strengthen, but that's not really going to happen. 27's like the quickest you can go. Strengthen all allies going into this room. Probably not bad. It just means I have to make everybody go slower than that. Where's the door? The door is here. You got 1, 2, 3, so we're gonna have to forego an attack. Although you're gonna go here probably and attack this thing. That's not 1, 2, 3, 4. I moved the wrong one. They're the same pinkish color, and then we also got the Beast Companion, which is a similar shade of red. Or yeah, anyway. So, sorry, Berserker's here, Soothsinger didn't move. So Soothsinger, you need a lot of move. You gotta move 4. And your boots, didn't we use those last time? Pretty sure we did with that. Down to you, so probably forego a bottom. Forego a top and a bottom. And like I said, you want to go after 27 to get that strengthen. Or do we want to save the strengthen for the following turn? It will save the strengthen for the following turn. The other thing we could do is swap out one of the bosses, but So we're going to go quick. We're going to forego a top and a bottom. How much damage does that guy have left? Maybe we don't even need to forego a top. We can just pop a shield. And then Berserker, your next biggest move is this one or this one for the heal. The heal oneself wouldn't be bad. And then we need to go after, so this would be what we would do. Is that going to be enough to reach the door? Yes. And you would be strengthened to do that, which means the boss is going to just wreck your face, though. You'll be at full health, at least. Okay. We'll go with that. So the Beast Tyrant goes first. We are, like we said, we're going to forego 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to have to forego both. Oh, no, you're going to go after this one. Shoot. We'll just do we have a bottom we care about? we'll save this one, and then we'll move 2 with this one. Okay, so we're not going to forego anything. So 2 damage. 3 damage, okay. And then we're going to shield allies, which shouldn't matter, but anyway. And then the Beast Tyrant will move 2 and grab this coin. So don't forget, he is shielded 1 in case he gets attacked. Soothsinger is next. Soothsinger will strengthen all allies. So you're strengthened. You're strengthened. The bear is strengthened. And then Soothsinger will move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab that coin. Okay. Berserker's next. Berserker has a move 3 and heal 1, so Berserker will move here. Open the door. Okay, and then the flavor text here. Barreling through the gauntlet of stored shelves, traps, and undead, you finally make it to the back room of the warehouse, face to face with Jexera and her 2 Enox bodyguards. So, you've decided to disrupt my plans instead of help me? You will regret that decision when I return to Gloomhaven with a legion of undead at my back. Moving with great speed, Jexera turns and runs from you, flipping out a window. You make a move to pursue her, but the 2 gargantuan Enox block your advance. Okay, and what are they doing? Special 1, which means they're going to move 1 space and then do their big AoE thing. And their damage is 1 plus the number of characters. So that means they do 5 damage. It'll be 4 because of the AoE. But their health is 9 times the number of characters, so that is 36. Yeah. Well, Mr. Enox, you're going to get hit kind of hard here. So you're going to heal yourself 1, and then you're going to attack both of them for 1 damage apiece. Starting with the left one. 2 damage, and the right one, 1 damage. They don't have any shield, right? Nope, no shield. But they're wounded, which means... Hello. I don't know why they wobble like that. So you're kind of in danger. Soothsinger is... We just did Soothsinger. The boss is next. The boss is going to just, like I said, wreck your face. They don't have to move. They can stay where they are. So they're just going to attack. They can't maximize it any better by moving, so they're just going to stay where they are. And they're both going to be hitting them for 4 damage apiece. 4 damage. -1. Oh, I was strengthened. Hold on. So I did 2 damage to you, and then... Okay, so it's just 1 more damage. Anyways, so 4 damage. Minus that is 3. And then the other one's doing 4 damage, and a curse. Good. They can be cursed, too. It's surprising. I guess it's a lower level boss. They're not immune to everything. So that's the bosses. Now the living corpse is going to go. The living corpse has 0 movement, so we'll just take a tick. The Kreg Heart is next. And your whole thing was to move and hit something. You do have strengthen, so that's probably good. We can move 4. 1, 2, 3. And I guess it doesn't matter which one you hit, so just hit that one for 3 damage, and this will be strengthened 3 damage. And then your add target, of course, goes to the other one, so it's 3 damage to both. We'll start with this one. So first 3 damage, so 2 damage, and then 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That generates a leaf. And that is the round. Strengthen is gone. Okay, so like I said, we're probably going to try and go quick with you. Well, if we want to get that +1 attack, we need to do this, which means we're not going to be going all that quick. The bosses have a tendency to go really quick sometimes. But we could immobilize them, which would be really nice. Maybe that's what I should have planned to do. Well, no, I didn't have the grass. That's right. So with you, they can't be disarmed, but they can be cursed. So if we go late, they group up, we curse. Oh, and then you had shield with that. Oh wait, one was cursed. So it's just 1 damage. Okay, so Soothsinger that. Beast Tyrant. Unfortunately, this one is going to be just chasing after this thing. So I'm a little incentivized to go as late as possible. Although, if you do that and kill that, then we can loot bottom here. Do you have enough movement to reach there? You do. So forego this top and then loot. Not a bad idea. And then Berserker, we probably need to get you out of there. Or just pop this and prevent damage. Which would prevent me from dropping below 1, that is. The other thing is we could also retaliate. I'm not sure what to do with you. I'm almost thinking it might just be best to let the other people take care of it. Prevent myself from dying. Which means I wouldn't be moving. Go quick. Do damage. And then go quick next time to get out, maybe? It's a weird thing trying to make a Berserker a tank. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, let's try this again. So we'll end the grass is here. We'll end the round. Start round. Oh, okay. We'll just have to figure it out then. Our lowest initiative is 9. The boss is 36. Okay, so we go first. What are the bosses doing? The bosses are just doing their base attack, which means they're going to hit really, really hard. What's their movement? Their movement is 2. So if I just stand back, the Cragheart will take a hit. Yeah, the Cragheart's not going quick enough, right? Yeah, just barely weak enough. And we kind of want to let you take hit. So we'll just, we'll move up. Oh, when they were wounded, they never took a damage for, yeah, okay. So you're gonna move up, you're gonna take 2 damage to yourself. Oops. You're gonna experience that, so this is 5 damage. And you're gonna hit this one. 6 damage. You also have retaliate up. We will pop the health potion here because we're gonna get hit really hard. For real this time. Next is our 38. It's our quickest one. So then the living corpse is gonna go. They're gonna move 2. And do nothing, or rather take a damage. So they'll die on their next turn. The boss is next, so they'll move up and whack me. For 5 damage apiece. So 5 damage. Okay, we got 1 shield from there, we got 2 shield from here. So 3 damage. And then another 5. Curse, good. Alright, Kreg Heart is next. So they are in range of you and you don't have to move, so you can get your +1 attacks. This would be 3 damage with Immobilize. And you're going to hit both of them. So starting with this one, 3 damage, 2 damage, and 3 damage, 5 damage. Okay. And they're immobilized, which means the Berserker should attack and then run. Or at least, you know, stay in the room or something like that. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Sorry. There are some coins over here. So Berserker, you have some incentive to get some coins. Okay. So that will consume one more tick of this. We got 47. I think it's just us now, so it's 47. The Beast Tyrant will forego the top of this. The Beast will go here and attack for 5. Drop a coin. And then the Beast Tyrant will use the bottom to loot from the bear. Okay. Soothsinger is next. Like I said, we do have the ability to curse here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to curse 1 and then curse them again. So we got 3 curses going in the deck. Okay. That's the round. So now you can disarm. Well, that's not really going to help us, is it? We're pretty close to the end. I think we'll just short rest here. Oh, you lost your sticker again. We don't want to lose that. I know it's bless, so that's probably fine. Good. So for this one, we do have a nice 2 people to bless here if we want. Strength and bless. Go quick and do that. And then for a top, we could also bless them again. Yeah, it's almost too bad this one didn't have an enhancement. Because this, this would not be another bad one to enhance the top. Bless all adjacent allies. Because this is strengthen all adjacent allies. But to move bottom. So if I have some other move bottom that I want to use, I could use this as a top. Anyway. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to get extra blesses in their deck. Kreg Heart. Probably want to do this to generate leaf. Create 2 obstacles. Would that help at all? You could do 1. Well, I guess you could do 2 because the trap would still be a valid path. I think we'll just go quick and generate a leaf. And then Beast Tyrant. Looks like your guy might actually be able to get in there with a move 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if we forego one of your things, you should be able to get in there. And Berserker, probably want to go quick, move. Is your value less than half? No. After getting attacked, it might be. And then this would be a good attack then. Do we want to go late on purpose? You could also do this as an attack top. It would do 5 damage. When is the Soothsinger going? 19? Yeah, we are kind of incentivized to go late then. We could get a super big attack in if the Crag Heart heals you. Okay, please work. There we go. Good. Kreg Heart, Soothsinger. The boss is going last. The boss is doing his big AoE attack again. Okay. So, Kreg Heart. Do you have your boots? You do. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means they would both face you instead. I'm just thinking about this extra damage here. I don't have Leaf. If I did, that would be kind of cool. I could have both of them. I do have other multi-target attacks, like this one, if I get to the behind. Which I may actually do next turn, because I'll be generating grass this turn. So I think we'll just use this as a move 2. And then we're going to heal for the Berserker. See if we can't get a nice big attack in. Soothsinger's next. Yeah, so Soothsinger's just going to strengthen and bless both of them. Which will be good because you'll be using that next turn. Oh, I just want bless. And then you'll also... Oh, I guess it is 2 bless, so what am I talking about? Okay. Soothsinger. Beast Tyrant is next. Beast Tyrant will forego both top and bottom to go 1, 2, 3. 4-5, 4-5. And then we'll attack for 5 damage to this one. 6 damage. Berserker is next. Well, like I said, you're gonna get hit really hard this turn. And I think we'll pop the bottom of this. We'll also burn this thing. Because you're at full. Where X is your current hit point value, that's 10. So this is a 10 damage attack and strengthened. You get 2 experience for this. And you'll get 3 from this, so I gotta be really careful not to get any more experience. Okay, so this is a 10 damage attack. And this is not considered damage, which means you can't trigger things that prevent damage. Okay, so 10 damage. What do I want to hit? This one's kind of far behind, so we'll hit that one for 10. Times 2. Perfect. And then when the bosses went last turn, did I make them take damage again? I don't remember. Anyways, so that's lost. That was a natural times 2. It wasn't even the bless. Okay. So, the bosses are going to go. And they're going to hit everybody. Special one, they're going to focus the Kreg Heart. Well, this one's going to focus the Kreg Heart. This one's going to focus the Beast Tyrant. But basically, his best thing is going to hit these 2. And your best thing is going to hit these 3. So, you guys are getting 2 attacks. And the other guys are only getting 1. So we'll start with this one, and it's going to attack the... Well, first let's do the damage. Okay, how much damage is it again? It's 4 damage. Special one, yeah, so it's 4 damage. So starting with the bear is going to take 4 damage. Miss, good. Now it's going to be the Berserker, takes 4 damage, 5 damage, which will trigger this thing for an experience. And then the Soothsinger for 4 damage. Which I think you can take. Okay. That's that one. Now this one's going to go. He's going to attack the Kreg Heart first for 4 damage. 2 damage. Okay, that's not bad. And then the Berserker for 4 more. That triggers this thing. And then the Soothsinger for 4 more. Okay, that one you have to discard for, Soothsinger. Probably the disarm, because we don't need that anymore. Okay, not bad. So that is that round. Not bad, as I said, as these guys are down to 1 health now. Now, you are down to 1 health. Yeah, they can't be stunned anyways. Which means that the below half ones can now work. So like this one, I can now do 9 damage attack top. Difference between your maximum hit point value and your current hit point value. Well, I'm at 1 health, so that's pretty good for that. And then for a bottom, I don't know. Probably move and heal, or move and go get some coins. I think a 9 guarantees a beat. Beast Tyrant, like I said, we're getting down there, so might as well just short rest here. Heal, attack bottom, that one I want to keep. And the attack top, okay, that's fine. Okay, for you, like I said, we're probably going to swap, or forgo top, and then the bear didn't take a whole lot of damage, so we'll do 2 big attacks if we can. Kreg Heart is still strengthened for next round. We're going to probably go behind and whack with you. And then Soothsinger. Let's see. You're going super fast. Unless we tell him not to go super fast with a 29. Because then you could strengthen everybody. So if we tell him to go 29, the Soothsinger could strengthen everybody. Do you have any, that's your attack bottom. We could swap out the top with something, 47? I guess that's not bad, but... Okay, we'll do that. And then everybody will be... Well, the Kreg Heart's already strengthened, so that's not going to help him, but... It'll certainly help the other ones. God damn it. Okay. They got 52. Good, so we should be fine. Starting with the Soothsinger. The Soothsinger will strengthen all allies, so everybody's strengthened again. And then we'll move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a coin. Okay. Let's see. Like I said, they're 52. So our next one is 29 with you. So we're gonna pop the top of this, where X is the difference between your max hit point value and your current hit point value. So there'll be 9 damage and 1 experience. Which means I cannot get hit again, otherwise that thing will trigger and I'll lose my goal. So this is 9 damage. We're gonna go 9 damage strength into this one. 10 damage. And then we're also going to move 4 and grab this one. Does that mean this guy can hit me when he does his 1, 2, 3, 4? If I go up here, I'm safe then. If he does his conal AoE, then he could hit this and that. Oh no, it's in the corner. That's too far. So that is safe then. Yeah, okay. So that burns that card, and that's a move 4. You lose your strength then. Okay. Next is the Kreg Heart. Kreg Heart is going to move 1. Now that the beast, or not the Berserker's out of the way. And then we'll burn a leaf and attack for 5 damage each. Strengthen. So we'll start with the left one. Yeah, start with the left one, 5 damage. Times 2, you killed it. And then the right one. Also times 2, you killed it. Good job, Kreg Heart. Alright, last but not least, I didn't think to throw the loot in there because I wasn't planning to kill everything, but the bear has no target, and I didn't give you a big move to get over there either. Shoot. Oh well. Poor Kreg Heart. If you were just standing there right there, you'd been able to loot your bottom there, because... Yeah. I guess the other option would have been just to whack one of them and then let it run another round, but... Anyway, so with that, we will read the conclusion. With the battle behind you, you look out the window and see no evidence of the fleeing Valrath. You stopped her plans for now, but after your brief conversation, it is clear that you need to hunt her down before she can make good on her threats, which would have unlocked the Temple of the Seer. But again, we are closed off to this pathway. She's beyond my network, the city guard Argis says with a shrug when you ask her later. We'd like to make sure she won't cause more trouble, but she's fled the city, and I'm not about to go traipsing through the wilds? That's a new word for me. Traipsing through the wilds. You might have more luck with the 8th Star Enchanter in town, she suggests. She can surely divine the coward's location for you, if you can get her to cooperate, which will unlock the Frozen Hollow and the Vibrant Grotto. Frozen Hollow, of course, we got, because that's the enhancement one. But the Vibrant Grotto we will never get access to, even in casual mode. Also would have unlocked the Merchant Fleas achievement, which would have opened up that whole pathway and given us more reward. So let's do a little bit of recap. Layabouts 7 or fewer, you definitely got layabouts. So 2 check marks there. You got 3 coins, that's 6 gold. And a scenario. The Beast Tyrant got 4 coins, which is 8 gold. You did not get your battle goal because your battle goal was to be the first to kill, and I think the Berserker took it from you. You did, however, get another boss scenario. So you're half done with yours then. The Kreg Heart, you got 2 coins, which is 4 gold. You take only long rests? Yeah, we pretty much did that. You only had to take like 2 rests. This was a really short scenario. And you have 1 or more monsters. Yep, we definitely got that. You also got the 2 gold, just 4 gold. And of course the random scenario. Okay, so we will revert it back. Alrighty then. So you got your first 2 check marks. It's a nice little bonus. As far as gold goes, we said you got 6. Unfortunately, not really enough to buy anything other than a bless. You also got a scenario here. You got your second boss, as well as 8 gold. Which means that there's a 10, like you could buy the 10 chest if you had that, but nope. The Kreg, did I give you? You didn't get your check mark. You got a check mark, and you got 4 gold. And of course, you got another Gloomhaven. And you got 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 check marks. And random side scenario. So, random side scenario, wherever those are. Here. Random dungeon, I should say. We got the Clockwork Cove, 66. That's actually a really good one. Really good one. Really good item in there. Where is 66th? I'm pretty sure it was Clockwork Cove that did that anyway. Alright, so we also finished the warehouse, which means I'll mark that off. That we got the chest. Okay, am I missing anything else? Oh yeah, so probably want to mark that up to... There we go. I think we're good. I am considering potentially grabbing the obstacle thing for the next one, given I know what the scenario looks like, because it's basically the same map, the Gloomhaven battlements. It's just in reverse, I believe. And so I might want to consider taking this, destroy one obstacle. It's easier to just flat out destroy one than push some guy into it, if that's what I need to do. But I will think about that and address that another time. So, in the next episode, like I said at the start of the episode, we are going to be doing probably the Gloomhaven Battlements B to get the chest and do it on casually, just to, again, show that it can be done on level 1. And then after that, we'll probably do Gloomhaven Square B for similar reasons, which then will retire the Beast Tyrant already, and it will get the Kreg Heart, the 4 scenarios in Gloomhaven unlocked, so that we can do those 2 scenarios and unlock the Krag Heart shortly thereafter. Yeah. So like I said, we're gonna call it that. We're gonna call it there for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.